Oh boy. Okay. A lot happening. A lot happening today. Logitech frickin' things be damned. Alright. First of all, happy St. Patrick's Day. Um, yeah, sure, why not? Happy St. Patrick's Day. Also, shout out to all the people in here who have waited. I appreciate it in between thinking I was going to go live and having to start the actual show. I had to run out and grab some stuff for my grandparents, which I'll show you guys soon because I share all of my tips for what's going on right now with you guys. And yeah, it's been a strange fucking morning. I'm not in a green shirt. No, I am in my Patriot shirt. Patriot for life. So yes, we will be talking about Tom Brady. Which on any other day in any other year would be the biggest news there is right now, but coronavirus obviously is taking over everything. So we're going to talk Corona, we're going to talk Tom Brady, we're going to talk St. Patrick's Day. It's so strange because growing up in Boston, what do you do on St. Patrick's Day? You wear green so you don't get pinched. You go to the bar. You drink green beer. There's not even a bar to go to right now. Not that I would if it was open, but there's not even a bar to freaking go to. This is the cord to the mic that hopefully I'll be using once I go get a new computer. Today, I was up until 2:30 in the morning trying to figure out, on with Apple support, trying to figure out a way to make this computer work. We went through a bajillion different troubleshooting things. It seems like a software issue, so we might be able to fix it. I have to uninstall Chrome and then reinstall Chrome, but all my passwords are saved there, so I won't be able to get into any of my stuff because I don't know my passwords because I'm such a millennial and I didn't write it all down. It's a whole fucking thing, dude. I feel like because it's St. Patrick's Day and because I'm fucking sitting here thinking about coronavirus and shit like that, I feel like it's definitely a fucking Boston accent kind of day, because what the flying fuck. It's wicked fucking stupid. Anyway, alright, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar if you would like to support me. I really appreciate it. Super chat, patreon.com/Roxy Striar. I went live to my patrons last night, the $3 and up tiers, as I've been doing these 5-minute nighttime videos. So they know a little bit about my struggle yesterday with my Grammy and Papa. I've got more issues today with Grammy and Papa that I'm trying to get ahead of right now, and all that fucking shit, dude. So, yeah. Let's start with coronavirus updates. Because let's save Brady. We got a lot of fucking Brady talk to do today. A lot of Brady talk. Predictions, thoughts, what this means, shit like that. But we will get there absolutely in time. But before we do that, so what I went out for today was I was talking to my mentor and friend Kevin Undergaro, who's really great with this kind of stuff. And he was talking me through prior to today, preventative, you know, like for my grandparents, what can we get that's preventative? And what can we make sure that their house is stocked with and all that stuff. But now for myself and for them and for all of you guys out there, you know, when you're going to the hospital right now, if you do have the virus, and you have a bed at the hospital, they're treating you, but it's not like there's a cure. So they're flushing it through your system and they're giving you some kind of thing to ease the pain. Easing the pain is not as easy when you're not there, but to flush through your system, I just went and picked up 4 of these bad boys. These are adult electrolytes and they have zinc in them also. So this is not preventative. This is if you do get sick. I suggest picking up a couple of these. Try to flush everything out of your system as much as you can. And yeah, I think that right now, because especially for the young people, if you're young out there, we need to be saving the hospital beds for the elderly. Um, and because we can bounce back easier if we can go through these things and flush it out by ourselves, and might not even have the option because all the beds might be taken in general. Pedialyte works too, absolutely. That link. And you guys be drinking water in terms of preventative measures too. You want to be taking an immune booster. This is for the immune system. It's got 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. Their tablets. So something like that you want to be taking, guys. This is the same kind of thing. Energy and immune. This prebiotic and probiotics. So it's got vitamins B12 and C in there. These are like the gummies, because I'm going to bring both to Grammy and Papa, because Papa's very particular about what he will and will not take. And so gummies sometimes are better for him. But you have to check, especially if you're dealing with elderly people right now, you need to make sure that that is not in contradiction with any of their current medications. So I still have to call their doctor today and make sure that they can be taking a higher amount of zinc, a higher amount of vitamin C, and all of that stuff. Just some hot tips for all you hotties at home. Let's go over into the super chat right now, as you guys are being freaking incredible. Fucking incredible, dude. Ethan says, hey, happy St. Patrick's Day from Galloway, Ireland. Wow, that's dope. I appreciate that. What is Ireland like right now? I don't even know. Larry Lee says, I feel your pain. I lost my job at a theater until further notice. Back to writing a screenplay. Any tips? Good luck to you. Well, there's never been a better time to write a screenplay than now. You got a lot of time on, a lot of people have a lot of time on their hands, me included. Actually, I've been running around doing so much stuff for Grammy and Papa that I've had no time on my hands. But when I do, I'm going to be doing drafts on my script. I would say do a vomit draft. Get it all fuck out there. It might suck. Just push it out. And then don't even worry about what you're typing even. And then when you're done, go back and see what works, what doesn't. Punch it up as much as you can. Then get notes from somebody you trust. And go back for more. Don't be precious about anything you write in the first draft. It might all get cut. There might literally be only one sentence from the first draft that you want to keep, or one character. So just get it out there as much as you can. To Will Watson in the super chat, he says, I know you're in mourning, so here's a studly smile. Thanks, Will. I appreciate that. Andrew Thomas says, happy St. Patrick's Day to the always really beautiful. I am also out of the job at the theater too, and stay safe and strong, Roxy. We are here for you. God, with these theaters closed. I think AMC put out a statement that this will be at least 6 to 12 weeks for them. Fucking brutal. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry for the whole world right now. I'm so sorry. Wolfbane says, hi, Roxy, looking hot. Love you. I don't know about that. I have not slept in days. I have the darkest circles and no fucking makeup on right now. So, and I just showered, so my hair is wet. I don't know about you guys, but I'm telling you, I've been showering like 50 times a day. There's something right now about I just feel fucking dirty all the time. So just shower. I don't know about you guys. I do not know. Going over to the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Megan Ryan says, hey Roxy, love the first episode of World Girls. Whiskey is my jam. I'm quarantined for 2 weeks, so I need movie or TV recommendations, preferably something on Netflix or Amazon Prime. Thanks. Everybody give Megan some recs. Well, I just watched Love is Blind and The Circle. If you're looking for things to get your mind off of shit, those are both excellent fucking things to get your mind off of things right now. If you're looking for a great show, I just binged on Netflix Sex Education, and that was excellent. Yeah. Yes. Just trying. Pink Pushy says, Schitt's Creek. Yeah, I agree. I just finally watched this week's episode. That show is so good. It's crazy. So good. Pretty incredible. Okay, so let's get into it, guys, because we are 10 minutes into this stream right now. And I do want to talk about Tom Brady. This is a massive deal. And I want to get your guys' thoughts on it. I also want to know predictions, feelings, all of that. But for anybody who doesn't know what's happening right now, Tom Brady after 2 decades, will not be returning to the Patriots. He said goodbye today to the Patriots in the middle of a global pandemic. Not that there's ever a good time. And this is what his post said. He said, "I wanted to say thank you to all the incredible fans and Patriot supporters. MA has been my home for 20 years, Massachusetts. It has truly been the happiest 2 decades I could have envisioned in my life, and I have nothing but love and gratitude for my time in New England. The support has been overwhelming. I wish every player could experience it. My children were born and raised here, and you always embraced this California kid as your own. I love your commitment and loyalty to your teams, and winning for our city means more than you will ever know. I can't thank you enough for the support of our team, the packed training camps and sold out stadiums, and mostly the victory parades. I've been so blessed to share them with you all." So just that statement alone could make me cry. Kind of breaking it down. And there's another one too that we'll break down in a second, but kind of breaking that down, I love that he calls it our city, because it is. It's our city. It's the New England Patriots and it's Massachusetts, as he mentions, but our city, the whole place is our city. But Boston, you're my home, and I don't think anybody can be saying that Tom Brady retired, and by we all I mean us Boston fans, that Tom Brady retired wearing our colors, fighting for our team. And honestly, even if that meant that our team didn't have a great season, even if that meant we started to go downhill for some reason, because he is, older at this point, I don't care. I wanted him to retire in a Patriots uniform. And I really hoped that he would. I thought that this was some kind of courtship more between, him and Belichick, and the issues that have been there, and him just wanting to feel like he was being courted by other teams and other places. But it just didn't turn out that way, and for reasons that we're going to find out more in the future about where he's going, what he's doing, how everything went down. I'm sure there will be books and whatnot. I'm sad. I'm really sad. But I'm also happy for him that he's still getting to play and do what he loves. And that he gave us 6 championships and 20 years. How can you be upset with that? In my lifetime, I got Tom Brady and Belichick and Kraft as the dynamic trio for 20 years. And it's just really fucking sad. We're hearing about the Buccaneers. I don't know. I'm not positive that that's been confirmed yet, but that is what the rumors have been mostly, or at least from what I've seen. But it doesn't really truly matter where he is going. It just matters that he's not with us anymore, and that's the really sad part. But I will not stand for Patriots fans shitting on him right now. He has done everything for us, and he's always going to be part of the family, always. His next post said, that post continued saying, I tried to represent us always in the best and most honorable way, and I fought hard with my teammates to help bring victory and triumph even in the most dire situations. You opened your hearts to me, and I opened my heart to you. And Pats Nation will always be a part of me. I don't know what my football future holds, but it is time for me to open a new stage for my life and career. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I'll always love you and what we have shared, a lifetime full of fun memories. Which is such a beautiful message. And then he writes another post saying, to all my teammates, coaches, executives, and staff, Coach Belichick, RKK, and the Kraft family, and the entire organization. I wanted to say thank you for the past 20 years of my life and the daily commitment to winning and creating a winning culture built on great values. I am grateful for all that you have taught me. I have learned from everyone. You all have allowed me to maximize my potential, and that is all a player can ever hope for. Everything we have accomplished brings me great joy, and the lessons I have learned will carry on with me forever. I couldn't be the man I am today without the relationships you have allowed me to build with you. I have benefited from all you have given me. I cherished every opportunity I had to be a part of our team, and I love you all for that. Our team has always set a great standard in pro sports, and I know it will continue to do just that. Although my football journey will take place elsewhere, I appreciate everything that we have achieved, and I'm grateful for our incredible team accomplishments. And he capitalized team. I have been privileged to have the opportunity to know each and every one of you and to have the memories we've created together. Wow. Crazy. It's just crazy. I was not expecting that this morning, to wake up to that. And it's gut wrenching. It is. I root for him always, and I'm so happy for everything he's given us, and we never could have done it without him. I really believe that's true. The people who say that it's just a plug and play quarterback and that Belichick could have gotten anybody there. I think Belichick is fucking amazing, don't get me wrong, but Tom Brady is the GOAT. He is the greatest of all time. People who want to argue anybody else at this point are lying to themselves. He is the greatest of all time, period. Period. And we were lucky enough to have him be a Patriot. Mike T54 in the super chat says, damn, what a week to get that news. It's been one hell of a week for you, huh, Rox? F in the chat for Tom Brady and the Patriots. Get ready for Phillip Rivers. What is F in the chat? What's F in the chat? Tell me what that means. Mike T54 says, gotta tease you a little. You know I love you. I get it. You're funny. Anyway. Woof, 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 woof. You know, people, a lot of, like, Boston fans are tough because I'm seeing a lot of, how could he do this to us, and reactions like that, but it's like, guys, look what he did for us. How can you really be, I have one of these immunity boosters, how can you really be mad? How can you really be mad or upset? And if anybody's in here from New England or is a Patriots fan, let me know if you're legitimately mad at him or upset with him, because I don't think that's right. I don't think it's right. I think that, I'm giving these to Papa. I'm just going to take one. I forgot what I was doing with them. Wow, broke that seal. So what do you guys think? Streamlabs, Super Chat. Let me know your Tom Brady thoughts. That really snuck up on me. Rob Mack in Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar says, Roxy, I hope things are going well considering the circumstances. I'm enjoying a nice Guinness as my St. Patrick's Day celebration. Where do you think Tom Brady will land? I'm a Colts fan. I hope he doesn't wind up there because I'm a Peyton Manning guy. I don't know. You know, for a while, I really thought he was going to land with the Chargers, because he's announced his production company. He's a California boy. He clearly wants to come back west. How many of these are you supposed to have? 2 gummies. By the way, these are fucking delicious. Very stuck to each other. And we have to go. How do I? I'm scared I'm gonna. Okay, I got one. ADD child much. I'm gonna have to wipe this thing down with my jowls. Yeah, the production company. all of that. But, you know, I'm really hearing Tampa. So we'll see. We will see. Um, Anyway, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Alec Miller says, "Hey Roxy, sorry to hear about Tom. Us Texan fans feel your pain. Had to wake up yesterday to the news that they traded away Hopkins for nickels and dimes. Our coach slash GM is a joke. Did you watch the Love is Blind reunion? Were you keeping your eye on Amber?" Yeah, I watched it and I kept my eye on her, but what are you talking about? I must have missed something with Amber. Also, in terms of the like what's so hard to talk about sports right now, for you Texans, for us Patriots, it's like we don't even fucking know. I mean, I would like to think that the NFL season is going to be on track. You know, I would like to think come the fall we're ready to go, but they're saying right now that the worst of this virus is going to hit this summer. So it's so hard to even like right now with everything going on with Corona, it's so hard to even like grasp any of this because we don't know what's gonna happen. And like, are there gonna be crowds of tens of thousands of people or tailgates or allowed to watch these games come fall? I don't know. I truly don't know. Guys, by the way, it's a very special day right now. I have an amazing surprise for all of you because I see the name Kathy Miller in the chat. She's going to get mad at me right now, but I'm going to do it anyway. Who is my badass, incredible aunt. And she says, see, I love her 99.9% of the time, but right now she says, New York Jets, question mark? Never mind, New York Jets don't want a cheater. The amount of back and forth between me and my New Jersey family during the season about Tom Brady being a cheater, to deflate gate, everything that like, I just can't get over it. The Jets would be lucky to have him. My amazing moderator, Jake Yacovetta, says, LOL, welcome on, Kathy. Guys, it's awesome. I can't believe she's in here right now. By the way, Aunt Kat's a patron, so she's on my Patreon too. And she was at the wedding that I had to miss this weekend that you guys know that I was really struggling with. And I FaceTimed with her and my sister and my Uncle Hal, my cousin Danielle while they were there, and they all were having the best time. Oh, this is funny. So, I think you know this, Aunt Kat, but I'm not sure. This is something funny that happened. So I'm sitting with my Grammy. I've told you guys before. You guys all know that my dad dates a very, very young woman, who I actually like. She's very sweet, but she is very young. And my Uncle Howie, who is the son of Grammy and Papo, so he was my mom's brother, was taking pictures of my dad and his girlfriend at the wedding and was sending them to Grammy. And so Grammy pulled out her phone. She's looking at the pictures. And I swear to God, she asked me 5,000 questions about my dad's young girlfriend and like what that means. She was asking me about sex, like everything. It was unbelievable. So, Aunt Kat, you can thank your amazing, amazing husband for me for doing that. Much appreciated. No, Zeno Hour, she did know. She just was this like sending the pictures. She had met her once, but I don't think she really put together the pieces that was my dad's like legitimate girlfriend. They've been together for a long time now, so it was a whole thing. Yeah. Anyway, that's not Patriots talk, but I can't see Kat in here and not call her out. She's hiding now, guys. She's gone into hiding. Okay, going over to the Streamlabs again. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. We've got Krista in the Streamlabs who says, I don't really understand the thought process behind this with Tom, especially taking his kids out of their hockey programs and school systems. I know it's his job, but I don't know, man. It just seems strange. You know, there's great school systems all over the place. And when you're Brady, I think that in that position, like, he does seem like he's a great parent, and I think he's got to do what he's got to do, and it's not forever. What, this is going to be 1 year, 2 years? So I get it, but I get where you're coming from. I wish he would stay. I wish that he lived a Patriot, died a Patriot, you know? I think that's what we all wanted. Everybody from New England wanted that. But sometimes you can't always get what you want. Glenn Caesar in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar says, hey Roxy, love and hugs to you. As I know that all the coronavirus stuff, computer stuff from your Patreon video last night, and this is rough. Surprised about Tom Brady. It's kind of strange to think about him not being in New England Patriots jersey anymore. Part 1. Yeah, it is wild. Like, I can't even picture him. I cannot picture him in a different jersey. I cannot. I can't picture different colors. I can't picture a different mindset. I can't picture a different... And, like, also, how does... wherever he ends up, how do they play the fucking Patriots? Like, that game is going to be, like a disaster to watch for me and all of us. Going back to Krista in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar says, as a hockey girl, though, the loss of Seguin was so much harder on me. I don't follow hockey at all. It's actually the one professional sport I've never been to a game for. Is that awful? Do you hate me? Let's see. I don't even know what happened there. I just typed in Seguin, and it's a place in Texas. Oh, Tyler Seguin. He was a big Bruins player. Go Bruins. Sorry, girl. I wish I followed more. I follow football the most, basketball the second most, and those are like the 1 and 2 for me. A bajillion, like Celtics, Patriots are my teams. Then after that, Red Sox, and then after that, like, I will watch maybe one Bruins game a year, if that. But I like it when I watch. I just don't know anything about the Bruins. Anything. I have a Bruins shirt, though. And, like, obviously they're my favorite of the hockey teams. Boston forever. Sorry. Eek. Don't hate me, Krista. Don't be mad. Alright, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Like. That's the same thing as thumbs up. Comment. Super chat. Streamlabs. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. In the super chat right now, Mike T54 says, listen, I'm a Browns fan, so I'll trade the last 20 years of football for our teams. No questions asked. LOL. Also, I don't know if I asked you, but what did you think about the Astros cheating scandal? We talked about this a little bit on SEN, I think. Was it on SEN? Do you guys remember? But I don't have many different thoughts on everybody else. Like, it I don't know. Not mine to comment on too much, I guess. Mark Woodbine, Patriots and Red Sox. Do you like any teams that don't cheat? The Celtics are alright, I guess. So that's what I think. Like, anytime I comment on jack shit, that's all the comments that I get. So, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I do have to go back to Grammy and Popples today because I want to bring them this stuff. By the way, everybody's saying that I was going to die because I ate too many of these. I only ate 2. They were delicious, and I had 2, and that's how many I'm supposed to take. So, anyway, I have to go back there for that. But then like I'm struggling right now because the woman that is staying with them right now, who I've told you guys about her, Sunny, she's great, but she's having car issues and like I think she's just very scared, and she texted me at 4:30 in the morning and was like, I need to take a half day off today, and can you come here and can you do the day, because I need to go fix my car part, and then I need to go do laundry at home. And it's like, I was like, why can't you do laundry at Gary and Papa's? Like, there's not logic behind it right now. I just think she's very afraid. I'm like, what a strange time to try to fix your car, but okay. But I'm trying right now, because since I've been going to the CVS's and all the grocery stores and getting them everything, I've been going to their house, dropping things off, and like I put my gloves on. I use my jowls every 2.2 seconds. I have a scarf around my neck, covering my face. Like I sit 6 feet apart from them and shit. So I'm nervous because like I was like, yeah, I can go there. Of course I'm gonna go there to bring them the stuff anyway. But like I don't think it's good for me to be cooking them dinner. And the Idris Elba thing really freaked me out yesterday, because if you watch his video, he had zero symptoms, and I'm just scared. I don't every one of us right now, every single one of us who doesn't think we have coronavirus, which is me, by the way, I don't have coronavirus. You guys, I'm sure right now are saying I don't have coronavirus. Every single one of us could be wrong. Every single one of us could have it. We don't fucking know. So because some of us don't experience symptoms, and some of us don't experience, we just don't fucking know. And even after you have a cold, even a day after, you could feel fine, and then the next day you could get hit. So we don't fucking know. And so, I'm like sitting here, I'm positive I don't have it, unless I fucking do. Unless I do. And same thing with you guys. Like, you can feel nothing. And I have to be making right now. If you can stay home, if you guys watched the not Carl Reiner, who the fuck did the video? Who the hell? I forget who did the video, but somebody and his kid put out a video. A very famous person and their kid put out a video that was like a PSA. And it's saying, and if you, Mel Brooks, thank you. And Mel Brooks and his son put out a video talking about what to do during the social distancing time. But it's like, if you can stay home, that's what you should do. And if it wasn't for GMP, I would be staying home right now. But I have to keep getting them stuff. I have to keep going to get them groceries, because they're up high enough that grocery stores don't deliver to them, and it's even hard enough to get groceries to deliver anywhere right now. And then with medications and toiletry, like everything, I've had to keep going out for them so that they don't have to go out. So if you can stay home, you need to stay home. But I have not been able to stay home, and so I am at higher risk of having this right now, because I've had to go to many, many public places. And when I'm there, again, gloves on, all this, try to stand 6 feet away from everybody that I can, wrap around my face, but, we just don't fucking know. We don't know. As an update on my end from other things, I saw that, Christian put out a thing saying that he was live streaming solo all week. I saw that Brett came on his show yesterday, and then today Bonnie came on. So maybe he's just trying to do like a skeleton crew or something. I don't really know what the update is there. For Screen Junkies, we were supposed to film this week. They said that we cannot come in and film this week. And I will say that they are being gracious enough to pay us for that anyway, even though we're not coming in. So I'm really grateful to Fandom and Screen Junkies that they're doing that for this week and next week. They have said that is all they can do, but that and we can try to update after that. But I'm just so grateful, because right now, not that it's a ton of money, but like anything will help. And I don't know about you guys, I've spent over $1,000 on medications and food for GMP. Like, it's so expensive. to get every single thing. You know, just this trip alone to CVS just now that I went on was $70 fucking dollars to get 4 of these, and like each one of the CVS immune things are like $20. It's crazy, and that's like my 50th trip, so it's been nuts. But just updating you guys. And I think that right now, the good thing about the stuff that we're spending money on, me, you guys, what we've been talking about, is that frozen foods, even right now, if we're doing overkill frozen foods, making sure we have 2 weeks, it's not like it's going to go bad over the next year. So it's not like you're spending money that you're going to toss. You're spending money that you're going to eat, that you're going to use, that you're going to do stuff with. So at least that. Same thing with medications. They last a while. Vitamin C is a good thing to be taking anyway. Pedialyte or electrolytes are a good thing to have just in case, regardless if you're sick. So like medication and food, I don't mind spending money on those things right now, because even if we don't use them during this time, they will be used in the future. And also, I want to be prepared to have all this stuff in case any of my friends need help. Anybody that I know that's here needs help, because I know that I take care of my 92 and 94-year-old grandparents, but I'm not the only one. Talking to Kevin Undergar and Maria Menounos, and they're taking care of right now. They're taking care of Maria's mom, Lisa, who has brain cancer, and Costas, Maria's dad, and they're both older, and right now those are the at-risk people. And they're taking care of all of the people at AfterBuzz. They've made sure like everybody there has a freezer if they need that, because some people didn't have enough freezer space. They're making sure that people have all the medications, all the food. So I know everybody has people that they're taking care of right now. But at least if you're spending money on the right things, then those are things you're going to be able to use in the future. By the way, she came out of hiding. Aunt Kat says, I still love you, Uncle Howie. What can I say? His mind works in ways I still can't figure out. How? What the fuck? Don't send pictures. This is too good, Aunt Kat. It's too good. She says, this is fun having to work from home. I can jump in here. I'm so curious for you what working from home looks like right now. I guess I'll text you afterwards, because let's just say my aunt is in high places for big people, killing it in life. And like just my absolute idol. I love her. Yeah, okay, going over to the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar, guys. Glenn Caesar in the Streamlabs says part 2 about the Chromebook and webcam. You said it only gave you 360 for streaming. We're using YouTube Creator Studio. I came across someone with that issue. Said he couldn't get it above 360 no matter what he did. CS was the problem. To be continued. No, I tried both the old studio and the new studio, the classic and this, and then I tried StreamYards and it crashed the computer. The Chromebook is just not meant to stream anything that's higher than 480. So 360 was the default. I could push it to 480, but then it would crash. So I don't want you guys to have that bad quality. I want 1080, which is why I'm going to get a new PC today. My friend Stephen Lemieux, who runs AfterBuzz, has a spare PC. Him and Kevin Undergar said I can have it. So I'm going to, he put it in his car and wiped it completely down. So I'm going to pick that up. Guys, I'm being so fucking cautious with all this stuff, because like the only thing that I care about is making it out on the other side of this with G&P intact. Like the only thing I care about is making sure they're okay. Well, I care about a lot of things. I care about you guys being safe. That's not true. I care about many, many things. But, like, that is my main fight right now. And that's what I said to Sunny, who is taking care of them right now, who, again, I love. But I was like, I need your priority. I know you're scared right now, but, like, you are young. You are great. These are 2 people in their 90s. Like, I need you to keep it together and be, like, in a good mental place so that they're less scared. Because, like right now, have you guys talked to anybody who's freaking out, scared? For me, it can kind of go 2 ways. If somebody's freaking out, either I check into calm them down mode, or I start freaking out. Like, if somebody starts panicking, I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck's gonna happen to the planet right now? What do we do? Etc. But if somebody has a chill energy to them and is like, this is gonna be fine. We just need to be prepared. Make sure we have 2 weeks of food in the pantry. Make sure that we have all of our toiletries. Make sure our medications are here at least for a month. Like, all these things are set up, and so all we have to do is stay home. We'll keep busy. We got a lot of TV to watch, some movies. We can do some writing, journaling, reading books. That's the kind of energy we need right now. People who feel confident in the fact that people will help people. This is not going to be the end of humanity. It's all going to be fine. We have to take care of the elderly because they are the pillars of our community, and we need them. This is not just an old people problem. This is an everybody problem. I know of a 26-year-old who died yesterday, so this can affect everybody. And even if it's less likely to kill the young people, everybody knows somebody who's older. So for all the reasons, yeah, we gotta watch out. Never in my life did I think I would be streaming live on YouTube talking about a global pandemic in the same stream that I was talking about Tom Brady leaving the Patriots, in the same stream that I was talking about Black Widow being pushed back, in the same stream that I was talking about it's St. Patrick's Day, but you cannot go to a bar. Like, think about that. If somebody told me in 2020 I would be doing a stream that was talking about those things, I wouldn't even know which one I would think was the biggest lie. I would know that the global pandemic thing was not true. I would be like, no fucking way. I would highly doubt that people weren't going to a bar on St. Patrick's Day. Brady leaving? Are you kidding? I would have called bullshit on that one so hardcore. And Disney pushing any of their movies, I would have been like, what? It's Disney. They got their slate on lockdown. They run this shit. No way it's Black Widow. We've already seen all the fucking trailers. So, I mean, the whole thing. I did see, Steph Sabra told me about, Bill Gates did a talk about 5 years talking about how we were not prepared for a pandemic, and that we needed to make sure that everybody had canned food, and we didn't panic, but we set up for this, and nobody listened. And that's so crazy that he predicted a lot of this stuff. But, just wild. By the way, guys, if you are not doing anything for St. Patrick's Day, or you're practicing social distancing in your home, check out our episode of The World Girls. I'm guessing if you're in here right now, you've already watched it, but we dropped our very first episode on this channel of The World Girls with Dorina Ariano, Steph Sabra, and myself. And it's St. Patrick's Day themed, so if you need drinking buddies, we're drinking in that episode. We have an absolute blast. It's a whiskey episode, so get your Guinness, get your whiskey, get yourself ready, put it on, at least have some people to hang out with, and share that video. We're currently at 8.5 thousand views. We want to get to 10,000 views, so make sure that you click on that, watch that, comment. I'm responding to every comment on there, just so everybody knows. So make sure that you do that. In the super chat right now, Eric Stevenson, happy St. Patrick's Day. Question for the stream: are everyone else's knuckles chapped from all the hand washing? From all the hand washing. Got on lotion train too late. Yeah, I've been on the lotion train. It's not as much the hand washing as it is the hand sanitizer. The hand sanitizer is drying, all the alcohol is drying my hands the fuck out. And yeah, they are starting to feel a little raw, but that's why I started putting gloves on everywhere I went outside. And then I sanitized the gloves even. So hopefully that will help. The lotion train is a good train to be on. And yeah, Rob K, use moisturizing soap. That's a good call. You're not always going to have access to it, but as much as you can, that is the way. Don't forget to go to streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar, guys. I know that this is a tough time for many, and I don't want to put anybody out. So if you are home and you are struggling and you don't know what to do right now, then just being here is enough. Liking this video is support. Anything you can do, sharing, telling your friends, joining, building the Rockstars band, subscribing to the channel, all of that is absolutely free, is amazing. And if you are feeling secure or you've got that cushion and you want to keep helping, and I'm trying right now too. We want to help the economy. We want to make sure that money is still trading hands. If you are able to help, then I really appreciate your support, as this is a bizarro fucking time for everyone. For everyone. So, yes. Appreciate it. Calvin Patel says, y'all see Vanessa Hudgens' dumb video about the situation? No, I did not see it. Uh-oh, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know if I can't watch it while I'm on with you guys because it will get a copyright thing, but what did she say? That makes me scared. Some people are being a little tone deaf right now. Even today, I was gonna tweet and I was gonna say, in the middle of a global pandemic, Tom Brady leaves the Patriots, and honestly, I don't know which thing I'm more concerned about. But then I read it back. I sent it to Ben Bateman. He was like, I think that people won't think that's funny. I think they'll think it's tone deaf. And like, he's probably right. I thought about it and I was like, yeah, it's just tough. It's tough to know where the line is right now. Like, I'm looking at a lot of comedians' Twitters, and they don't know what to joke about, what not to, what is appropriate, what is absolutely not appropriate. The line is so. I also saw that Big Brother Germany, they didn't tell the house guests, so they're just living in the house and they have no idea that this was going on. Apparently, they're going to tell them on tonight's show, but that's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Wow, today is so weird. Today is so fucking weird. So weird. Susie Easton, my girl in the chat. You're amazing. Thanks, babe. How are your grandparents? They're okay. They're totally freaked out. Papa keeps forgetting what's happening, but he knows there's a disease going around. That's what he just calls it, the disease. And Grammy, she kind of doesn't believe in it, but also I've made her really, truly understand that this is a very real thing, so she's getting on board, but she's frustrated and annoyed, and like, imagine being 92 and 94 and being told you cannot leave your house. She's annoyed and pissed, and, it's even harder when there's nobody to blame. She can't even, she's just annoyed with the world right now, and she wants to go see her friends, and she wants to go to book club, and she wants to go swimming. She wants to go to the supermarket. She wants to go back to Costco, and she has a very active life. Grammy and Papo, they have a very, very full and active life. They go see a lot of things. They go to the movies, and they go out to lunch, and like I said, book club, and golfing, and swimming, and they go to the VA. They were going 3 times a week to a workout class, which is great. Papa was making new friends. Grammy and Papa were working out, but the VA closed the class right now as they have to. So that's I don't blame her for. I don't blame her for being so frustrated. She just keeps being frustrated, and I had the hard decision yesterday because their main person that stays with them is this woman named Nancy, who I love, and she's been with them for a long time, but Nancy felt under the weather, and I had to tell her that, until you cannot go back there until you're symptom free for at least 3 days, because what's happening with this illness, with this pandemic, is that you feel sick, and then you start to feel better, and then you get really sick. And so she has to be better, symptom free for at least 3 days, which brings it to Sunday. So I feel bad. I talked to her and I was like, I'll bring you anything, whatever you need. Grammy feels the most comfortable with her, so the whole thing. Oh, God. Anyway, guys, we are getting out of here. Wow, time kind of flew today. Talking about Tom Brady stuff that took up the most of the stream. But yes, coronavirus tips again. Don't forget to get electrolyte stuff before you can't get it anymore. Subscribe if you've not already. And as we are going, don't forget to streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. This was a little bit of a tougher stream today. But I appreciate you guys doing anything you can do. Glenn Caesar in the Streamlabs right now says, Part 3, okay, if you're definitely getting a new PC, I think you should try downloading and installing Streamlabs on it to live stream /record 1080p videos. Plus, you can use StreamYard for streaming video conference guests into your live streams. Yeah, I am. It's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Streamlabs on the, or I'm going to try, but not first. First, I'm just going to be doing the webcam that I got, and then I will get into Streamlabs as it's like slowly and surely, guys. I swear I'm getting there. You guys see that I'm making progress as I've bought all this stuff. But you know, it's hard and it's time consuming, it's expensive, and we all got a lot going on right now, so just be patient with me. And I appreciate you guys. And Streamlabs, guys, you can do at any point. You don't have to be watching me live. You can do it. I was gonna start naming times that you could do it, but it's like you guys know when, like whatever you're doing. I just got so weird. Why? Anyway, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar, patreon.com/Roxy Striar, and all things at Roxy Striar, Twitter, etc. My girl Darina Ariana is streaming live right now, and we love her, so let's all go support her. I'm going to put a link in here. Everybody hashtag Rockstar Raid going in, and let's go send some love her way. She's got 30 people watching live right now. I know that we can definitely do better than that, so I just put the link in. I think that Jake Yakoveta put it in already. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Again, every day. If you want to see me tonight, make sure you join my Patreon, patreon.com/Roxy Striar, $3 and up tier, and let's go raid the shit out of her. Again, love you guys, and wish me luck today on my journey to Grammy and Papos. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, Maximilian in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar says, "Hey Rox, if I sent you a link to a video of me singing Purple Rain with a 60-piece orchestra at my university, would you watch it after the stream?" Sounds amazing. Hell yeah. I'm not going to be able to probably do it today because I'm running around for Grammy and Papo, but in the next week or so, for sure. Love you, Tom Brady. Thank you for everything you've done. And yeah, go check out Darina, Roxy Raid, Rockstars Raid. Okay. Love you guys.